Everyone, my name's Angela Lin, and today I want to share a special book with you called The Rainbow Fish. And look at this beautiful cover here. You can already see the shining scales of this fish, which makes this book so eye-catching. Before we start, I just want to give a very brief description. So, the rainbow fish is basically about a fish who has very shiny, colorful scales and loves to show them off, as it is described here. The in the deep blue sea lived the most beautiful fish you have ever seen, and while the other fishes are amazed and want the rainbow fish to play with them, but the rainbow fish would just swim past them. And also, when the other fish ask for a scale, the rainbow fish says no. With this type of personality, he soon finds himself very sad and lonely. The story teaches an important lesson about sharing and making friends. So, let's talk about what might make this book so special, as it won't be too hard to see it was the pictures. This book is a great size for little hands. It's not too big, so parents or children can easily hold it during a story time, but it's still large enough for babies and toddlers to see the pictures clearly. The illustration, as you can see here, takes up most of the pages, making it very easy for young readers to focus on the colorful fish and their shiny scales. And you also might notice how in the pages, well, not this one, but like in the pages, the rainbow fish is usually in the middle of the page, which helps the babies and toddlers to recognize that he is the main character without telling. And the background is mostly like calm shaded of blue with a purple tone, which makes the rainbow fish shiny scales even stands out more. The full scale sparks in the light, which grabs the attention of young children. And as you can see here, the outlines are very easy to understand, and it's usually being told in a very soft voice tone, and which gives a picture a very gentle and calming feeling. And that should be a story that's perfect for bedtime stories. The watercolor style, as you can see in this page right here, or I want to show, yeah, like this one. The watercolor style of in this page shows very clearly. This style can make the ocean feel more soft and more dreamy, which keeps the book very pleasant for young kids. I mean, I would say that even for adults, it's pleasant for looking at it as well. And overall, these artistic choices are perfect for children. Also, the bold of the words for the children to easily to see, and the colorful designs and shiny scales also make it fun to point at the picture and talk about when it was happening. Let's go to this page here. So, I think the overall goal of the Rainbow Fish is to teach young readers about sharing and friendship. For little kids, this message is shown in a very simple way that's very easy to understand. Seeing the rainbow fish share his scales helps children to learn that giving to others can make you feel happy too. I think the book does a very wonderful job to teach this lesson. Even young children can see how sad the rainbow fish feels when no one wants to play with him, and how much happier he becomes when he shares his scales. Such as right here it says, the rainbow fish knew the octopus was right. He gave all the fish one of his beautiful scales, as it is shown right here. He gives out the shiny ones. And the rainbow fish was, let me see. Yeah. So the rainbow fish was no longer the most beautiful fish in the sea, but he was the happiest one now. And for the intended audience, I think this book is perfect for babies and toddlers, especially probably for children around age from 0 to 3. The bright colors, simple text, and the shiny scales makes it very engaging for the little ones. And personally, I really enjoy this book. It was a book that I have read as a bedtime story book when I was a child. And my favorite part is when the rainbow fish finally decides to share his scales. As you can see, the joy on both his face and his friends. It's a very sweet and memorable moment. So I would definitely recommend the Rainbow Fish to parents, teachers, or anyone who's looking for a simple but meaningful book for young children. I want to note that it is free on many websites online, just like the website that I'm using right now. It's called Flip HTML, but the physical book only costs as low as just $4, which is very affordable. Physical books can be bought on Amazon, Target, Walmart, and many other places which we have like easy access to. It's a perfect choice for your story time, especially if you want to teach kindness and sharing to your child. So thank you for joining me today. And if you haven't read the Rainbow Fish yet, I hope you all give it a try. It's very short pages, but it's very engaging and pleasant to look at. It's a very beautiful story that shows how sharing can bring happiness and friendship. And happy reading. The end.